The CSU Health Insurance Education Project, a grant-funded program, has been working to spread awareness on the Affordable Care Act options for students. Through the outreach program, CSULB campus coordinators have been reaching out to students in a variety of ways.
Yeah, so basically me and two other campus coordinators, we go into classrooms and do outreach and education to the students about the ACA and Covered California and the different health insurance options that are available to them.
In addition to classroom presentations, campus coordinators are available to provide one-on-one assistance.
They could definitely sit down with an enrollment counselor. They don't have to sign up with anything. They can definitely ask any questions that they have, and they can just show them what it looks like and show them what their approximate monthly payments would be. And then they can always go home and do it themselves or talk to their family members or even come back on another enrollment date and sit down with another counselor and say, okay, I'm finally decided what I wanted.
Project Director Dr. Zelman gives us some insight on the Affordable Care Act and Covered California.
Affordable Care Act is what most people know as Obamacare. When you say Obamacare, people know what you're talking about. The Affordable Care Act, people don't seem to know what it is. Obamacare was passed in 2010, and the main, I think, important provisions for students of the CSU system are that it affords our students many opportunities to get access to insurance that they could otherwise not afford. Covered California is the kind of operational arm of what we know as Obamacare or the Affordable Care Act. It's a new marketplace in which Californians can go to buy their insurance, and it's especially important because it's the only place you can go where you can get the subsidies that government gives to lower income and middle income Californians. So if you want to get a subsidy that you're eligible for because of your income, you have to buy your insurance through Covered California.
Campus Coordinator Kayla Bono addresses concerns and discusses the deadline for the Affordable Care Act.
A lot of people want to know if their family can enroll with them as well, because a lot of people are just thinking, oh, well, it's just student presentation, so only students can get enrolled here. That's not the case. As long as their family brings the proper paperwork needed, they can. And even if their family can't show up, if they have the paperwork for their family, they can get enrolled. Also, a lot of people are asking about if they can stay on their parents' insurance till they're 26, which they can. And then a lot of people don't know if they're dependent or independent, because if their parents claim them on taxes, then they're dependent. So there's been a lot of confusion about that. We've been trying to just get everything answered for them before that deadline. The deadline, we talked to the people running Cover California, and they aren't budging on their deadline. It is March 31st, so if they do miss it, they'll probably have to pay a fine, and they can't enroll into the next enrollment period, which is next year.
Students share their views on the Affordable Care Act and the outreach program on campus.
I really don't know much about it. I know that you have to have insurance by the 31st or you're going to get some kind of fine, like extra fee. But other than that, I don't know how it works.
I think that's good. I mean, as long as we can be informed and just kind of know what's going on, I feel like nobody kind of our age really kind of cares about it or really kind of knows about it. So it'd be nice to get a little bit more involved, considering a lot of us are graduating soon and going to the real world.
I think it's something that's really important because I know that a lot of our students aren't as versed in the CARE Act that they should be, and so I think it's something that'll help everyone get the coverage that they need.
Jasmine Garcia, an uninsured student, talks about her outlook on the CSULB outreach program and the approaching deadline.
I don't know very much about the outreach program, but I know that it does have a lot of informational purposes that you could go to find any kind of information that you need in terms of healthcare and how to get covered. But like I said, if only they were just to do it a little better and have the students be more informed, then it would be more useful, I think. I mean, I understand that it would work as an incentive for people to sign up, but at the same time, it's also not very publicized in the sense because I had no idea. So I feel that if more people were actually aware of this, then they would definitely sign up. It kind of seems a little unfair.
The Affordable Care Act outreach program's goal is to reach more than 1,000 students on campus before the open enrollment deadline on March 31st. For more information, visit www.calstate.edu/coveredca. On campus, Stephanie Hirata for Daily 49er TV.